Hey everybody, I'm out on our practice green working on my chipping a little bit. As I've told one of my friends a couple of weeks ago, he asked me to rate my game, which is always an interesting question for an instructor. I play a couple times a week. I try to practice maybe a few hours once a week or so, sparingly in between lessons. He asked me to rank my game. So at the time I said my putting was about a 3 or a 4, my ball striking was about a 6 or a 7, and my chipping was a 9 or a 10. So he says, what are you going to work on when you go to practice? And I said, my chipping, because I've got to make sure that my chipping stays at that 9 and 10 to overcome the obstacles that I'm facing when I'm hitting iron shots that are less than stellar, or putting that I need to hit it closer to the hole to make putting easier. So that's kind of what I think about. I'm not trying to make my weaknesses better, although I am, but I'm trying to make my strengths stronger. So here's how I chip. Feet are relatively close together, couple ball widths apart, flary feet. Shaft very vertical, ball on the toe side of the sweet spot, and then use my shoulders to knock it in the hole. So that was about 2.5 feet. I feel relatively confident that I can make most of those. And as I turn the camera and zoom in on that ball, look how close that grouping of balls is. So I, as a zero handicap, a teaching pro, when I'm working on my game, I'm not just working on my weaknesses, I'm working on making my strengths stronger. So be careful, if driving is your weakness, that you don't neglect your other parts of your game, or vice versa. Identify your weaknesses and your strengths and work on both sides or all of them to make them all better, and your scores will go down. That's what I call score suppression, and that's what it's all about. Making your score go down, having more fun, and being in control of the golf ball. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon.